better like this. Okay, so some people were just messing around with my head, sending me negative comments about my children. And because when they say anything about me, it doesn't affect me. So they started talking bullshit about my kids. And I'm not going to take that today. So today, what? Any day. So it just ruined my readings, and I had to start all over again. So this is what I get for doing free readings. Okay. And they thought they had scared me away. So I just shut down that session and I started a new one. Okay, right. So when I'm doing a reading, I would appreciate if you all just hold on to the comments. Just hold on, because I'll have to put this link up on my social media where I was going to, okay. So I would appreciate if y'all don't send any messages or comments till I finish. Once I finish, y'all can say anything you want. We can talk. You can write whatever you want. तब आके बात करना मुझसे, तब बात करूंगी मैं. Or okay, let's start now. So when I say what does Mars brings for you, what I mean in this reading is that in your natal chart, which is why I had put up the link of a website which where you can go and make your free chart. So what does that bring for you if you have Mars in your natal chart in Aries? Game of snakes and ladders. So there's going to be a lot of ups, but there's also going to be falls, and things are going to shift very swiftly. You do feel you are going to, not you do, but you are going to feel stuck. Yes, I have blocked all of them, but they keep coming back with new IDs and new names and talking bullshit. And I don't care whatever the fuck they talk about me. But if anybody is going to talk bullshit about my children, I can murder them with my bare hands. And so there is going to be a swift movement initially, but after that, you're going to kind of feel stuck. Not that you are really stuck, but you will feel stuck. So it's better that, let me just go live on Insta as well. It's better that you look for a way out. Like I said, that you will have a lot of ups and downs in this month. And so I've just started afresh with Mars in Aries live reading for those people who have Mars in their natal Aries. And the cards are Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, and Eight of Swords. And it's snakes and ladders. The angel card says snakes and ladders, which basically means when you go up the ladder, in case there is a snake waiting somewhere there for you, you come zip down. So you got to be a little careful. You may feel stuck, but there's nothing to worry about. And let's see what you have in store for Taurians. I am sorry about the earlier live if you were there. Okay, so Taurian seems like you're going to make a lot of money. And it's again, there is swift movement. There is going to be a lot of money. So earlier, I think when I did, it did say that there is going to be money, but then there is going to be a loss of money also. But here, yes, it says there is going to be some kind of learning for you. And there is going to be swift movement, which is downward movement. And the angel card says, release your emotions. Is it for Taurians or is it for me? In the current, okay. Angels want you to let go of all the negative emotions in your life. So Taurians, if you have Mars in Taurus, this was for you. Now coming to Gemini, what does Mars, if you have Mars in Gemini in your natal chart, what does it have in store for you? The third eye, the angels ask you to focus on your third eye and do some meditation, follow your intuition, and we'll come to that. Like I said, I requested, please wait with your questions. Let me finish this reading and I will take up all your questions. Please hold on. So for Gemini, it says that you may travel. It may be a sudden travel and you may travel, but you're not really going to be very satisfied with whatever happens at that travel, and you will come back. And when you do come back, financially, you will do well, but there is a shift. Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. So there is going to be some kind of a family gathering, a family affair, a wedding or something like that. You may not come back very happy, but I feel that you will do financially well in this month. So that was for Gemini. Now coming to those people who have Mars in their natal Cancer. Mars in natal Cancer. And the angel guidance is, you know, I could have recorded this reading and put it up. The only reason I came live was so that I can answer other questions and have a chit chat or casual talk with you. But if हजम नहीं होता है फ्री का तो ठीक है कुछ लोगों से. So for people who have Mars in Cancer, it says snakes and ladders again. This is exactly what came up for the Aries. And Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Okay. So there is ups and downs. So you need to be very careful of people who may cheat you and pull you down, people who are jealous of you, people who are jealous of you, and people who are trying to, you know, create trouble in your life. And you may go for a holiday, or you may be quarantined. If you're not going on a holiday, then you may be quarantined. So please be very careful about your health. And if you are any kind of addictions, if you're fond of drinking, take care of your diet. Stay away from addictions for a while because you would not want it to mess around with your health. And if you are planning to get married, then there is a possibility that you may get engaged or committed this month. Now coming to those people who have Mars in Leo. And when I say Mars in Leo in your natal, Mars being in Taurus this month, it is directly affecting Leos. So the Leos may be a little hot-headed also. Um, so people with Mars in Leo, so Mars aspecting Mars in Leo is like extremely hot-headed. So if you know somebody like that, please be careful. And also, if you know somebody like that, then please warn them to keep their anger in check. And for Leos, that is Mars, people who have Mars in Leo, again, I see you, there is a possibility of getting married. There is a possibility of meeting somebody new, and your blood pressure could be high. So you need to take care about that. Indigo child, the wise one, the angels call you out as their indigo child. You're wise beyond your years. So, and have a deep knowledge of the universal consciousness. So if you have children in your life, children in your home, or if this person is an indigo child could be children with special gifts. They could be special children. So, those are the children that you need to focus on them. You need to, if you have a child, if you have children, you need to pay attention to your children, and you need to help them. Maybe they need your help. Even the tarot cards say that. So that is Queen of Wands, that's Hierophant, and that's Page of Wands. And that is exactly what it is also telling you, that you need to focus on your children. Now coming to Virgos. So somebody was asking me in the earlier video about Virgos. शर्म होती तो वो लोग ऐसी बातें ही क्यों करते? शर्म तो बेच खाए है, जमीर नाम की चीज नहीं है. That's, people talk like that when they're jealous. So maybe these people are really ugly, and they can't stand that my children are so handsome and good looking and capable. So they're talking that kind of bullshit. I'm not even going to bother reading the comments on YouTube because I know that there still are people, there may be. I'm not saying there are, but there may be. So I'm actually not reading the comments. I'm focusing on my reading because that is what I need to do. This is not, Amit, this is not the sun sign, moon sign. I had mentioned in my post, if you've read it, that open your astrological chart or get a free one made on drikpanchang.com or astrosage.com, or if you have a kundali at home, open that, see which house or which sign your Mars is placed. And because the reason I'm doing this, let me tell you why I'm doing a reading about how Mars is going to affect you, because Mars is with Taurus. Mars is with Rahu in Taurus, and Rahu, Ketu are anyways playing a lot of havoc in our lives with, COVID coming in last year, and this year I am expecting another major issue towards the end of this year, which we may not realize at that point. We will realize only after months. But I do believe something like that will happen. And when Mars comes in the sign of Venus, so Taurus is a sign of Venus. So when Mars comes in the sign of Venus, they're not really friends, but they are neutral. And Rahu, when in Venus's sign, will behave like Venus, but when Mars comes in there, it will also take on the energy of Mars. Now, Mars and Venus together, you know what that is all about. That's all about relationships. That's all about love. It's all about sex. It's all about marriage, family, because Taurus is a house of family. Taurus is a house of finance. Venus could mean home renovation, and with Mars coming in, it could mean renovation. With Mars coming in, it could mean your house breaking down. So we've been seeing earthquakes happening, your buildings breaking, or the authorities coming and breaking it, or it could mean So Mars could mean that uh, 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 attack on somebody, violent attack with arms and ammunition on somebody to steal their, money from homes and stuff. So because it was in such a delicate position, I feel, and it could wreak havoc for a lot of people, and probably, the people could do with some guidance, is why I decided to do this. In fact, when Venus and Mars are going to come together in a couple of months, I think in June, May or June. They're going to come together along with Mercury, I think in Gemini. I'm not really very sure. I will do another reading, which will be only about relationships, and it'll be about the conjunction of Mars and Venus. So, anyway, coming back to Virgo, I think I finished Leo. Am I right? So coming to Virgo, what is Mars? Somebody who has Mars in Virgo in their natal chart, what does this month bring for them? Why? Because Mars is with Rahu, and Rahu can either bring, you can multiply things by 10 times, 100 times, or it can disillusion you, or it can give you a false picture of somebody or something. So if you meet somebody, depending on where your Mars is, so if you meet somebody, you may think that this person is like this, but actually the person may be totally different. Anyway, so Virgo is going to be so dejected with life, and people with Mars and Virgo are going to feel like, okay, I feel like running away. I don't want to be here. And there is going to be a woman who's going to come into this. So they may be into depression, contemplating suicide or something like this. And suddenly this lady walks into their life. And so if you are a lady, then probably this could be one of your friends, or you could make a new friend, or somebody, a woman may help you. Or if you're a man, then this could further go into an affair. Thank you. It could go into an affair, but this affair, I do not see it lasting very long, because again, there's a snake here. Okay, I'll just show you the cards. So 8 of Cups, Princess of Wands, so that's Page of Wands, but Princess, and there's the Lover's card. But if you see the Lover's card, you see that dragon there, snake. So Rahu, that is what Rahu is all about, the head of the snake. And the angel card, so this person could be fake. Angel card says Akashic records. Your every thought, intent, words, and deeds are being recorded in the Akashic records. Angels want you to be mindful and encourage you to entertain good thoughts, speak good words, and do good deeds. Okay, so after Virgo, let's come to Libra. So if you have Mars in Libra, which is again a Venus sign, okay, the cards have fallen off. 6 of Wands and Moon. Okay, Ace of Wands reversed. And wow, a lot of snakes everywhere. My God, that Rahu, मुझे गुस्सा दिलाने के बाद ना मेरी जो एनर्जी शिफ्ट हुई है ना, पहले इतनी प्यार से कर रही थी मैं कि अब असलियत मार्स और राहु टुगेदर की असलियत बाहर आ रही है. So whoever did that, I'm very thankful to them for getting that badass energy out of me. Okay. 6 of Wands, which says you're going to have fun, you could travel, your friends and colleagues are going to be supportive. The Moon card, so watch out for the crescent moon, not the full moon. So we are right now waning at 60% or probably 70%. So once it is full moon, after that, when the moon starts waxing. That is after, so maybe a week. So 12th is full moon, and maybe 2 or 3 weeks approximately after that, about say 18 days after that, when the moon is crescent. Watch out for that, because that is the time when um, your certain issues are going to be sorted, and that is when you will get a clear picture about something, and you need to focus on your intuition and your emotions, your gut feeling. If you um if you are looking at, yes, you did, Shweta, a lot happened, and this is the second time that I had to start this video again, because my YouTube is on that side, and some trollers and PRs came and messed up big time with my head, talking bullshit about my children. And I don't know, how can somebody do that? How the hell can you talk bullshit about a child who is, as it is, a handicapped child, who's a special child, who can't talk, who cannot do anything on his own, who can't even walk? He is, as it is, going through hell in his life. And along with him, I'm going through hell in my life. And then you come and talk like this about my children. What kind of a heart do you have? And do you have absolutely any idea, those men who spoke that bullshit, how God is going to curse you and let this session be over? You have no clue how I am going to curse you. So Mars, I'm saying, so Ace of Wands reversed is basically whatever plans you have are not going to fructify, and it is not a good time to do that. You may end up making mistakes, so you need to be very careful. I'll tell you why: because there's somebody cheating on you, somebody pulling you down, and Snakes and Ladders says, I've privatized and deleted that video. I'll send you the link. Oh yes, and they have no idea how. Thank you, Shweta. So ये सब मुझे स्मिता जैसा लल्लू समझते हैं. पानी भरते हैं मेरे सामने वैसे लोग. When you talk about being strong, come in my shoes, live my life, and then see how strong I am and why I'm so strong. तब पता चलेगा why you cannot even get close to harming me, hurting me, or troubling me. Okay, after Virgo, we did Libra. Can somebody just remind me? Did I just finish Libra? Did I just finish Libra? Can somebody just remind me if you're watching? Did I finish Virgo or Libra? Yeah, I know. लगती थी पहले जब जवान थी, अब तो रहने दो. Okay, so I think I finished Libra. So now let's come to Scorpions. Okay, Scorpio. Oh, wow. Scorpio. So there is a chance of, so Mars being in Taurus is aspecting Scorpio directly. So there is going to be, so if you have Mars in Scorpio already, there's going to be an accident. Your legs are going to be hurt. Please be very careful. Watch out. Do not drink and drive as far as possible. Do not travel, because, and of course, this accident can, it can happen at home as well. And I'll read the comments later. Let me just finish off. Thank you so much. And then comes the Princess of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles. So money is coming, and money is coming. Nine of Pentacles reversed. So money is definitely coming, but you'll end up spending a lot more. or at least whatever has come, you'll end up spending that or losing that. So just be careful that you're not sleeping in the south of your house, in the south room of your house, with your head towards the south, because that can end up loss of money, armed robbery. It could be cheating. It could be, so you can, yeah. I'm just coming to Capricorn. I'm at Scorpio right now, Karan. But this is not about your sun sign. It's about if you have Mars in Scorpio or Capricorn. So if in your natal chart, your astrological chart, if you have Mars in Capricorn, only then Capricorn will work for you. Otherwise, you need to first find out where Mars is in your chart and then see that sign's reading. So you will end up losing money. Now, if you are supposing, you happen to have an accident, so maybe the money is insurance money, but then that gets spent on your surgery or whatever. So please be very careful. And the angel card says angels have selected you to be their light worker by spreading joy, hope, happiness in the lives of your soul group. Be a beacon of light and dispel the darkness from their life. So I understand that when a person is going through something like this, you cannot really be spreading light. But well, what has to happen has to happen. If you can, avoid it, better. If not, just be positive. And your family or friends may be really dejected if something happens to you. So instead of being in self-pity and crying along with them, it would be better if you just laugh it off. Okay, don't worry, I'll be fine. But it could also mean that this is not an accident to be on the positive side. It may also mean that you are overworked and overstressed. Like Karan, you had, I don't think you were traveling. You fell down or something and you hurt your leg. So you had a fracture. So ऐसे छोटे मोटे भी होते रहते हैं. I hope you get well soon. So it's not necessary that it has to be a car accident or a vehicle accident. So don't worry. It could also be that you're so overworked that you're just stressed out, physically stressed out. Okay, after Scorpio, let's come to Sagittarius. So if you have Sagittarius in your, let me take another oracle deck. If you have Mars in Sagittarius in your natal chart, then the guidance for you is express your feelings. So maybe you're not able to express your feelings. You need to express your feelings. You're welcome. You are dejected in life. You are stressed out, and how you are. So when Mars is in Taurus, it is directly aspecting Scorpio, but it is also aspecting Sagittarius. Also aspecting Sagittarius. So Sagittarians are stressed out. They are completely like burnt out, and they're like, when will this end? And financially, they're feeling the crunch. They are worried about their finances. The angel card guidance is express your feelings. So sometimes when you talk it out, you de-stress. And then maybe when your mind is clear, you can find a way. You can always come to me for a reading. But just saying that things will probably, when you speak to someone, you never know. Maybe, they may give you an option, or they may give you advice which you have not thought about. Okay, now coming to Capricorn. Coming to Mars in Capricorn. I just finished Sagittarius also. So Mars in Capricorn is 4 of Wands, 8 of Cups, and the Empress. So that's a good card. I mean, okay. So ask for guidance. Ask for guidance. The angels are telling you. So you know where to get in touch with me if you want to ask for guidance. Um, Four of Wands, Eight of Cups, and the Empress is basically saying that you may want to go on a holiday, which you will go. Um, and okay, so there may be a friend with whom you may go, and you may not really be very satisfied, and you may want to go off from there. Or, on the other hand, you may uh, spiritually, you may find out certain things or learn certain things which would pull you towards spirituality, definitely pull you towards spirituality. So you may end up doing a lot of meditation on your holiday, and it may not only just enlighten you about certain things in your spiritual ascension or evolvement. So there is the Empress here on the Phoenix. And although Empress, generally I take it as Lakshmi on, and Lakshmi is supposed to be on the peacock. So I feel you may be blessed by, and so Durga is on a tiger. But if you go to see Saraswati, Lakshmi, Durga, Mother Mary, whoever, they're all mother figures, and just in different forms. So I feel basically that Mahalakshmi may bless you with finances, and you have blessings in store. Wow. Whew. Okay. And the crescent moon after the full moon. So after the full moon, so 1 week after the full moon is going to be important for those who have Mars in Capricorn. And now coming to Mars in Aquarius, feel joy in all you do. Do not crib. Be thankful, be grateful, and feel joy in everything that you do. That was the angel guidance, and let's see what the tarot has to say. So, baddest Ranjit, when I opened my StreamYard live before this, your first question to me was, what is it going to bring in store for you? Well, I have Mars in Capricorn, and Saturn and Jupiter are sitting in Capricorn right now with my Mars. So बहुत ज़्यादा भीड़ है वहाँ पर yeah, so I'm going to be blessed. I'm going to travel. I'm going to go on a holiday. Thank God. I can't wait for it to happen. You wanted to know, right? There you are. अच्छा नहीं होता तो मैं बताती नहीं. अच्छा था इसलिए बता दिया. Okay, now Aquarius. Yes, Scorpio. I just finished with Scorpio and Sagittarius and Capricorn. Now I'm on to Aquarius. So you go back and see Scorpio, okay? So, Aquarius, what is the angel card? You are never alone. Are you worried about loneliness? Are you worried you're going to be alone? I don't think you should be. Nobody is alone. He is always with us wherever we go. So at least he is with me. Yes, I love that. Wonderful. Yes, why not? Shimla. Definitely. But actually, Ritz, I was planning about going to Rishikesh. And because of the summers, I want to go to a cool place. So if not Uti, if not Rishikesh, my mother just went to Shimla today, my uncle and my mom and all, and I saw the pictures and I was so tempted to go to Shimla. So maybe, yes, if Ritz is in, we'll decide whether we are going to Shimla or Uti. Where do you want to go, Ritz? Let's go together and do some spiritual meditation and everything. And, you know, maybe we can do a live from there. लोग तेरे लिए live करने के लिए पूछ पूछ के थक गए हैं और तू इतना busy है. Absolutely done. Shimla done then. Okay. So Aquarians, I'm sorry about that. So Aquarians, you need to, so temperance says that you need to balance your energies. And then there is Ma Durga is here, Naam Liya aur Hazir. The 8, that is the strength card, and 6 of swords. So Aquarians are also going to travel and things are going to get better for you. Right now you need to keep patience. You may be getting very emotional, very hyper, but you need to calm down and you need to be practical in life. And don't worry, things will be fantastic. There's nothing to worry about. So that was Aquarians, and you're never alone. I mean, angels are always with you. God is always with you. Yes, I just told Ritz, yes, we'll also do astral travel. So Ritz, people on YouTube are saying that they're missing you and they want you to do a live with me very soon. Kab aa raha hai tu? The last sign of Pisces. And if you have Mars in Pisces, I think I know a couple of people who have Mars in Pisces. Okay, Mars in Pisces is confused and they're wondering what to do, what not to do. They are also overworked, and love is your energy. That is what you need to do. So Mars in Pisces, Ritz is saying on Instagram that I will come as soon as possible. And he says, thank you so much. So, है मैं पास होंगी या नहीं? So love is your energy, Pisces, and you need to operate out of love. And you don't need to worry. You may have trouble sleeping. You may be having nightmares. You may be feeling scared. But there's nothing to be scared about. I see your issues and your problems lifting with air and flying away. Things will be fine, and you will be in a better space, and your colleagues and your friends will help you out. So just take it easy. And that was the 12 signs about Mars being in the signs. अब करते हैं बातें. आ जाओ. कौन था? आ भाई. बोलो. Okay, so I think Instagram I will shut down. Bye everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to join, come onto YouTube. I'm just going to be doing chit chat, reading the comments and answering and things like that. Okay. So thank you so much. Bye. Okay. Right. No, I'm not a Capricornian. That's not my sign. I only have Mars in Capricorn. Yes, that is why I have a fiery temper. Not only that, I am strong. Not only that, my Capricorn is aspected by my Capricorn. No, it's not aspected by Saturn. Sorry, my Mercury is aspected by Saturn. Okay. Something about you. Sure, I'll tell you everything about you, Varsha. You can take an appointment and you can come get a reading done. Class 8 में अगर exams हैं, you should be I don't know your date of birth. What is Jyoti? What is your date of birth? Tell me your date of birth. If you can sleep with or study rather facing the east or the northwest. So when you're sitting down to study, make sure it's northwest in front of you. So when you study, you will absorb all that you study. You'll be able to focus And if you sleep with your head towards east or northwest, depending on what your kua number is, uh, you will definitely be able to pass. That is, मेहनत तो करनी पड़ेगी. इस spiritual shala गिनी के साथ be a dream job. Nupur, please take a reading. This was only about Mars, and this is now I'm only going to be doing chit chat. बातें कर लो मुझसे जितनी मर्जी. I am not a fire sign, but what's the secret of me staying so young and charming? StreamYard तो मैंने बंद कर दिया, वरना I would have sent you the link and told you to come live and show me your face, Ranjit. Thank you, Maithili. That's very sweet of you. Jyoti, if you're born on 14 to 2009, 2009, you should sleep towards the east, and you should face the east when you're studying. You could be doing that sitting in a northwest room, but east would also be good. Do that, but you have to definitely work hard. There are no shortcuts to success. These are only things that can help you to absorb and concentrate and study well. That's nice. My glass bottle is actually my son's friends had come home, and he got a bottle of gin. And when that gin got over, the bottle was so beautiful. Like he got a bottle of gin for himself that I didn't want to throw it away. So I just use it to store water. Generally, what I do is when people come with wine bottles and everything, I store those because green, when you fill that with water and put it out in the moonlight and you drink that, or even in the sunlight, that green color, the natural green of the bottle or the natural red of the bottle, it gets absorbed in the water, the energy of that color, and it's good to drink. So that's why I use glass bottles. I don't like using plastic bottles. I don't think I have anything plastic in my house except my, I don't know, I'll have to think. I have thrown away always. I try and use glass bottles for everything. I try not to use, in fact, I detest plastic jars, things that come in plastic jars, and I try and use refill packs. So you want to ask me a serious question? Yes, Anjali, please go ahead. If you're doing masters currently, Monica, then I don't know what your birthday is, but you could also use the east or the northwest direction. I was asking a question, how can one stay young, charming, and beautiful? I am too shy of the lights. How? Okay. Okay. मैं आज ये सवाल का जवाब दे ही देती हूँ. बहुत बार पूछा गया मुझसे. Monica, when you're pulled towards green color, that means you need that color in your life. So green color is basically about divine love. It is about joy. It is about happiness. And it's about love. So it's a good thing. Green color is a very good thing. Yellow, green, pink, it's a very good thing. 27 January 1994. Northwest. You should use the northwest, and trust me, you'll do very well. Okay, so about how can somebody stay young, charming, beautiful? तो पहली बात तो ये कि इतना फालतू टाइम नहीं है. So Ankit, not those questions, please. I am a replica of my mother, my nani, my padnani, and all of them. We are all of the same face. If you see my picture with my mom, I don't know, some people have seen it on Instagram. I am a replica of her, carbon copy, and till date she looks much better than me. Her face shines like a light bulb, and स्किन तो मम्मी की मतलब इतनी अच्छी है कि ऐसे पकड़ के ऐसे ऐसे करते रहो, इतनी नरम सॉफ्ट। एंड वो अपने मुंह पे घी और मलाई लगाती रहती है दिन रात, दही घी मलाई। किचन में जाएगी, और पहले तो मैं भी ऐसे करती थी, अब नहीं करती क्योंकि आज मैं किचन में बहुत कम जाती हूँ। तो दही घी मलाई जो भी मिलेगा उठा के मुंह पे लगा लेगी। She cares a lot for her face. So about me, okay, so my reading was not based on sun sign or moon sign. It was based on your Mars sign. So in your natal chart, where is Mars rather, in which sign? That sign you need to see. And I used to do that. So when I was very small, I used to see my mom doing all these, शीशे के सामने खड़े होके क्रीम लगा रही है, फेशियल कर रही है, ऐसे कर रही है, ऐसे कर रही है। तो मम्मी को देख के मैं भी करती रहती थी। एंड बस उसके बाद शादी हो गई 19 साल में, तब से टाइम ही नहीं मिला अपना ध्यान रखने का। और जब टाइम मिलता था तो किचन में गए तो मलाई लगा ली। फेशियल मैं मलाई से किया करती हूँ ज्यादा से ज्यादा, जहां तक हो सके। तो मलाई, हनी, थोड़ा सा जूस ऑफ क्यूकम्बर, टोमेटो, एंड थोड़ा सा पल्प ऑफ बनाना एंड पपाया और वाटरमेलन, जो भी मिल जाए, ऑरेंज, जो भी मिल जाए। सो वो लगा लगा के, सो व्हेन आई डू माय फेशियल, which is very rare, so I use that. Of course, my beautician, when she comes, she insists on using whatever products she does, but I'm not very happy with that. And that doesn't really do anything for you. You use these things, घर की चीजें मुंह के ऊपर, and you will not only have a good skin. So, and the pack I use for my skin is, I had gotten some pure chandan paste from Mysore, mixed with multani mitti, which comes from Pakistan, and rose water. So these are the things. Another thing is that if you want a good skin, uh, keep spraying rose water, which you've kept out in the window to energize with the full moon, and keep spraying that, or at least, if not that, cold water on your face at least a couple of times a day. I do that. Sometimes I use aloe vera gel, and बाकी मैं उम्र के साथ थोड़ी मोटी हो गई हूँ ना, तो मेरे गाल वाल भर गए हैं, तो मेरे रिंकल्स नजर नहीं आ रहे, और कुछ नहीं है। कोई ऐसा, आई एम नॉट लाइक कोई तोप नहीं हूं मैं। सो that is the reason you can't see my wrinkles and you feel that I'm looking young at this age and all of that. So like someone did black magic on you. I had a bad dream early in the morning today that somebody did black magic on you. So you had a dream, but nobody did it, right, Anjali? हेयर केयर मैंने लास्ट लाइव जो किया था उसमें बताया था। हेयर केयर, ओके, सो एटलीस्ट once a month you should do facial. थैंक यू। एंड हेयर, नीम तुलसी का पेस्ट पाउडर लेके उसको दही के साथ पेस्ट बना के यू कैन पुट अ पैक। शिकाकाई आंवला का पाउडर मिलता है तो यू कैन मिक्स दैट ऑल्सो, और यू कैन यूज शिकाकाई आंवला, रियल शिकाकाई आंवला, टू कंडीशन योर हेयर, विच इज व्हेन यू soak it in the night, boil it in the morning, mash it and strain it and use that water to wash and condition your hair. Oil your hair at least once a week. You can use, so मैं तो घर में तेल बनाती थी, अभी भी 5-6 तेल मिक्स करके घर में बना लेती हूँ, लाइक ब्राह्मी, महाभृंगराज, you can use coconut oil is very good for your hair. You can use castor oil, you can mix in that. If you have dandruff, you can use सरसों का तेल, because किस चीज का लिंक If you have dandruff, use sarson ka tel, because mustard oil is an antibacterial, antifungal. Financial arrangement for daughter's marriage. जिस शादी में खुद को बेच के शादी करनी पड़े ना, वो शादी करनी नहीं चाहिए. क्यों करनी है? क्यों इतना खर्चा करना है? शादी सिर्फ लड़की की तो नहीं हो रही है, लड़के की भी हो रही है. उनको बोलो आधा पैसा देंगे. और लड़की को जब माँ बाप मरते हैं तो बेटा बेटी सबको बराबर का हिस्सा मिलता है. दहेज उस जमाने में दिया जाता था, या सोने जवाहरात, हीरे जवाहरात इसलिए दिए जाते थे कि बेटी को सिर्फ दहेज दिया जाता था, प्रॉपर्टी में हिस्सा नहीं मिलता था. आजकल तो सब कुछ आधा आधा है, तो फिर क्या जरूरत पड़ी दहेज वहेज देने की? दहेज लेने वालों से ज्यादा गुनहगार हैं दहेज देने वाले. तो डोंट गिव एनीथिंग लाइक दैट टू योर डॉटर. जितनी औकात है उतनी जितना चादर है ना उतना पैर फैलाना चाहिए. डोंट डू ऑल दैट. इससे अच्छा है बेटी को बोलो भाग जा, भाग के कोर्ट मैरिज कर ले, हम लोग पार्टी कर देंगे. आई मीन आई नो अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल डोंट बिलीव इन व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. मैं तो खुद अपने बेटे को भी बोलती हूँ, this is not done. Why should, do you understand one thing? Amita, don't feel bad about what I said. Don't mind please, but understand what I'm saying. आज आप शादी कर रहे हो, आपको पता है कि ये शादी कितने दिन टिकने वाली है? एक हफ्ता, एक महीना, एक साल, 10 साल. ऐसे डिवोर्स हो रहे हैं आजकल. करोड़ों रुपए शादी पे खर्च कर देते हैं लोग, और उसके बाद पता चला लड़की डिवोर्स देके घर वापस आ गई. पानी में गया ना पूरा पैसा. किन रिश्तेदारों को खाना खिलाना है? वो रिश्तेदार जो आएंगे, खाना खाएंगे, तुम्हारी बुराई भी करेंगे पीठ पीछे जाके, और उसके बाद उनका पेट भी नहीं भरने वाला. फिर वो बोलेंगे लाओ हमको सगन में ये नहीं दिया, हमको वो नहीं दिया. क्या जरूरत है ऐसे रिश्तेदारों की इतनी सेवा करने की? शादी करनी है, शादी लड़के और लड़की की हो रही है, उनके दो परिवारों की हो रही, इमीडिएट फैमिलीज की. लड़की को जाके लड़के के घर रहना है या दोनों को अलग जाके रहना है. नोबडी इज कंसर्न्ड. डोंट आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड कि ये शादी की प्रथा ऐसी क्यों करते हैं, क्यों इतना खर्चा करते हैं, पंडाल इतना सजाते हैं, इतने दुनिया भर के खाने बनाते हैं. लोगों को बोला आके तुमको खाना खिलाएं, तुम क्यों उनको खाना खिलाओगे? I don't know Savvy because I don't know anything about her. So please ask her to take an appointment with me, and maybe we can find out what is the right path for her. दिव्या भारती, कितने सारे लोग मर जाते हैं शादी के बाद. वो that girl died ना. She married this guy and he wanted dahej, and she was on a video call with him and he said कि तू मर जा वापस मत आना, and she actually jumped in the sea, in the river and all. What marriage? किस शादी की बात कर रहे हो यार? किस शादी पे खर्चा करने की बात कर रहे हो? क्या शादी का मतलब क्या है? इट्स जस्ट अ सर्टिफिकेट टू फक, दैट्स इट. सोशल सर्टिफिकेट है कि हाँ भाई आज के बाद ये इसके साथ सोने वाला है या सोने वाली है. उसके अलावा कुछ भी नहीं होती है शादी. क्या शादी? आई डोंट बिलीव इन ऑल दिस. आई डोंट बिलीव इन मैरिज ओनली इन द फर्स्ट प्लेस. ऊपर से शादी के ऊपर इतना खर्चा करना. Okay, anyway, so it is 9:30 now, and I was actually thinking that I will do a card on a message from Sushant. So you remember that deck I used to use, messages from the spirits? एक मिनट, इंस्टा पे भी कर देती हूँ रिकॉर्ड since I'm doing it. And just 1 second. Okay, so I came. Yes, I know you love that, Sangeeta. A lot of people like that deck. Even I like that deck. Even Shweta likes that deck. It's always been so bang on. Like Sushant has given such wonderful messages through this deck. पौला तू पौला है कि पौली है पाके पावली कम है तू जो भी है मैं बेवड़ी हूं तो तेरे पैसे की नहीं पीती अपने पैसे की पीती हूँ फिलहाल तो मैं पानी पी रही हूँ क्यों इतने पेट में तेरे दुख रहा है रे फोगाट का नाम खराब कर रही है तेरे पेट में इतना क्यों दुख रहा है क्या तकलीफ है तुझे हाँ हाँ so Sushant, I want to ask you if you have a message for the SSRians, for the true SSRians, not the trollers, not the fakers. And महादेव तेरा ही भक्त है तो उसकी तरफ से अगर कोई मैसेज हो तो प्लीज दे दो त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमेव मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् Let me ask, do I have the permission to pick a card from Sushant? No, I don't. Kaali Kapalini Durga Kshama Shiva Dhatri Swaha Swadha Sigeke त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमेव मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् I don't have permission. Okay, so I tried, but I don't have permission to do a card from Sushant. I will just ask my spirits to Fadisha. I'm not doing a card for Sushant. I was doing a card from Sushant. Okay, so I will do a card from Mahadev. Send me guidance. There is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people. But then it is up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and stripe away what's false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society's standards. But you can't know anyone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to log off from YouTube. Joy, okay. Hi. Hi. What's up? तीन सेशन कर चुकी हूँ इंस्टाग्राम पे, एक डिलीट करना पड़ा, पता नहीं तूने देखा कि नहीं देखा तूने? You missed it. सिर्फ गालियों की बौछार थी. यूट्यूब पे कुछ उल्लू के पट्टे गधे परेशान कर रहे थे, तो अर्जुन कृष्णा के बारे में बकवास कर रहे थे, सटक गई मेरी. Thank you so much, everyone. YouTube, it's been 1 hour now, so I will log off. One sec, let me just log off from YouTube. Bye. Okay. Take care. Yes.